Hi friends, this is CA Kiran Kumar. In this video, we are going to discuss about the new functionalities made available for the taxpayers on the GST portal. So, number 1, facility for the taxpayers or persons to submit a complaint in case of misuse of their PAN for getting registration in GST. Suppose, if somebody has utilized your PAN number for their registration, for GST registration, then you can make a complaint against the same. And I have already made a detailed video on the same. I'm mentioning the same on the description, so you can check. And number 2, restricting the taxpayers to opt out for composition scheme through form CMT02 and form GST REG1 means while you are applying for registration with the same PAN which you have already utilized previously for some other business and the turnover exceeded the limit 1.5 crore or 75 lakhs, which is for the respect to notified states. So if you apply for another GST registration under composition scheme, then a pop-up message will appear by saying that you have exceeded the threshold limit for applying for composition scheme. Here you can see a taxpayer will be blocked from applying the composition scheme for a PAN using new registration application by using REG1. While you are applying for the new registration, this pop-up message will appear by saying that the turnover exceeded. Or when you are choosing for composition scheme from the regular, then also a pop-up message will appear by saying that the turnover limit was crossed to choose this composition scheme likewise. And number 3, timelines for filing of applications for revocation of cancellation of registration in form REG 21. This is most important. In view of the COVID pandemic, various applications filing during this period, 15th April 2021 to 29th June 2021 was extended till 30th June 2021. And in addition to this, application for revocation of cancellation, your registration was cancelled and you want to apply for the revocation of your registered cancellation number, then generally 90 days will be applicable to apply for the revocation. Within 90 days you need to apply for revocation, but during the pandemic period, whenever during this period from 15th April 2021 till 29th June 2021, the application filing was extended till 30th June 2021, but all these extended was ceased with effective from 1st July 2021. So even for the revocation of cancellation of registration, again it was changed back to their earlier section, that is earlier timeline, that is up to 90 days. So you need to apply for revocation of cancellation within 90 days if your registration was cancelled and wants to apply for the revocation after 1st July 2021. So be careful while you are applying for the revocation of cancellation. And coming to returns part, there are some new functionalities coming up in the returns. They are: number 1, download of form GSTR 4A in Excel format for the composition taxpayer. Generally, in the regular taxpayer, if you want to know the purchase details, you can see GSTR 2A. In the same way, you can check GSTR 4A for the composition taxpayers. So you can download in Excel format for all the purchase details who opted for composition scheme. Reduction of late fee payable for delay in filing GSTR 7 implemented on the GST portal. And regarding refunds, an important functionality was implemented for seeking adjournment of dates in so-called notice proceedings and submitting undertaking for not filing an appeal against the order for rejection. The taxpayers now provided with a facility on GST portal to request for extending the due date for filing reply. Earlier it was showing the due date for reply. Now you can apply for request for extending the due date as well in the said sections, and now you can apply for request for the extension of due date. So this is for the day. Thank you very much. For more interesting updates, please subscribe, and this is Kiran Kumar signing off.